Welcome back, Jackets, and happy April. And with that, it is now the beginning of our fourth and final quarter. And you know what that means, Jackets. It's testing season again. So whether you're taking your AP exam or just a fast test, I think that you will find these test preparation tips and tricks very useful.
Hello, Jackets. Faith here with some tips to help you with testing. You need to get a good night of sleep before the test. Eat a good breakfast that morning. Make sure you charge your computer and bring your computer charger just in case. Practice your writing skills, learn formulas for the math test, and drink lots of water. Good luck, Jackets. Back to you, AJ.
Thank you, Kanish. And as a student that would be taking not one but 2 AP exams, I will definitely be using some of those. Now to Gavin with Pride.
Hello, Jackets. My name is Gavin Hawkins, and welcome back to Jack. That was a little bit of a reference. I hope you got that. Anyways, we're in the fourth quarter of the school year, meaning we're in the finale of this. As a little thing I like to do after breaks, I'm going to give you a little reminder on how to show Jacket Pride. Except, I'm not going to be the one giving you the reminders. Our teachers here at Bartow High are. I'm sure they have some great advice.
It's where, we show respect towards our teachers. It's where we show respect towards our administration. By, even simple things like wearing your IDs, and then respecting, a teacher, by, doing your work, by staying on task, and getting things done that you need to get done.
Well, Jacket Pride in my class, when I make sure that I pass around, I walk around, make sure that my students are doing what they're supposed to be doing, like cooking and stuff like that. And if there's something doing wrong, I show them how to season and cook the food that they need to cook.
Jacket Pride is shown in my classroom by students coming in every day, and we fist bump each other. We have that connection and saying hello and greeting each other, and then having consistent expectations and procedures every day helps everybody to know what to expect.
Jacket Pride is shown in the classroom by being in class on time, by engaging in the lesson, by participating in group activities, and by having a positive attitude in the learning experience here at Bartow High School.
Oh, goodness. Well, my favorite part of Jacket Pride is engagement. So I like to keep the students engaged, having conversations together, talking about personal things, but even playing games. And just doing things that they love every day and doing my best to make sure that we're all on the same page about enjoying the material.
Thank you, teachers, for guiding our students here at Bartow High on how to show their Jacket Pride. Anyways, you get the point. We're in the final stretch of the year, so I know you can do it. Show your Jacket Pride. Thank you. Back to you, AJ.
Thank you, Gavin. Just a fair reminder to keep those IDs on Jackets any and all times that you are on campus. Now, with our school year wrapping up, so are some of our sports. Let's go to Noah, who will tell us about it.
Thanks, guys. Our varsity baseball team has a game on April 4th at 7:30 p.m. against Sarasota. Hope to see you guys there. In other news, our varsity lacrosse team is playing Lakeland Christian on April 4th at 6 p.m. Our beach volleyball team plays Lake Gibson on April 9th at 3:30 p.m. And finally, our varsity softball team will face Oakleaf tomorrow at 4 p.m. And on April 4th and April 5th, they will play the Kissimmee Classic Tournament. Now, back to the anchors.
Make sure to catch some of these games before they come to an end for the year. Now, with everything constantly going on in school, maybe you missed some of these announcements. So let's go ahead and head over to Nathaniel that will tell you some. Now that you're all caught up on everything going on around the school, why don't we take a look at weather for the week? Looks like we'll be starting our fourth quarter off with sunny skies and positive mindsets. Now, since spring break just ended, a much needed one at that, I know that many of us did many events over it, and let's go to Campus Opinion to hear what you guys did this spring break.
Hi Jackets, my name is Alea, and today I'll be going around asking how was everybody's spring break. What's your name?
Kanishk.
And Kanishk, what did you do over spring break?
Over spring break, I learned how to swim and stuff, and I also went to Legoland with my family, and I had fun with them. Yup.
Thank you.
If you're wondering what I did over spring break, which you obviously were, I added 2 new pets to my family. A yellow-bellied slider, which I named Oliver, and a tiny puppy named Chippy. I would like to remind you, Jackets, that this is the fourth quarter and a lot of us are feeling burnt out. I want you to know that you are not alone. Keep your heads up. You're almost done. Have a good week. YJP News out.